my name is Droogie Forever, and today we're playing Slender the Arrival, and you might be a little shocked by that because if you've been with the channel for a while, then you know Slender the Arrival is the game I've done the most videos on, mainly because I speedrun this game all the time, and we've done like probably 40 or 50 videos on this game, mainly because of the speedruns. But one thing I'm not sure if I've ever done is play through the game normally, reading the notes and exploring the environments and kind of explaining the story a little bit. So I thought we'd do that today because next month they are remaking this game, but it's the same SKU on Steam, so this game's going to be going away. You'll still be able to play it via the beta tab, but it's going to be remade in Unreal Engine, and it's going to be a completely different game that's going to replace this version of the game. So you will still have access to this version, this older version, but the new one's going to be the one that launches, you know, when you launch it, unless you select it as a beta. So anyway, basically this version's disappearing, sort of. And I want to send it off, since this game has been so good to me and has been a huge part of the channel, the biggest part of the channel, some would say. Right up there with Silent Hill 2. Those two have been, you know, big for me. Let's send it off the right way. Silent Hill 2 was the first video I ever did, and it was a speedrun. So there you go. So, it's been forever since okay, so often are we guided by our devotion, our love, our affection, a bond that pulls us down, paths not bargained. And when you find yourself alone as he casts out that beguiling something, how far will it carry you? It disappeared so quickly. Sorry. Okay, so when you start the game, you have no info about what is happening, okay? So all you know is you've parked your car here and you have to walk. We've got this sign here, land for sale, contact Kate. Huh, Kate. We might want to keep that name in mind, right? Contact Kate. All right. So I never do this. I never just explore the game and show you guys kind of and explain the story. I never do this ever. So I've never done it with Slender. Very happy to finally do this. This is going to be interesting. And here's our first hint that something is wrong. Death. And then it's the Slender Man in chalk. Huh. Death. Up here you can see there's a telephone pole down, but everything's still looking okay here. Now you can go down that way. I never go this way because this isn't the way you go during the speed run. But we're going to go over here. See what else is over here. Uh-huh. A vehicle. It's a big Jeep. A big Jeep. Wonder what that's doing there. I have theories on who the Jeep belongs to. I don't know if it's ever actually explained, but I have theories about who the Jeep belongs to. We'll try to discuss everything. I'll try to remember everything that I want to talk about. Now, you can do in a speedrun, you can glitch over this wall right here. It's fairly simple too. I haven't done it in a long time, but I could probably figure it out. It's interesting. Yeah. Okay, so you just basically climb this little thing here. Yeah. Until you're on top. And there we go. Okay, I don't want to jump off, but I just wanted to show you it was possible to climb that. So you notice it's getting darker outside. Something has happened. It's getting darker. And here, this house is for sale. Contact Kate. Okay, so that's the lady whose name we saw on the sign up there. I should keep an eye out. Have you seen this child? Charlie Matheson Jr. If you've seen this child, contact 555-3799. So now we've got a missing child here. I remember playing on this swing set with Kate when we were friends. So now we find out that we know Kate. Okay? The person that we're playing as knows Kate. Got a little jungle gym back here. Hey, Kate! Both my computer and phone have been acting weird lately, so I figured I'd do it the old-fashioned way again. Glad we could meet up to talk things through. I agree with what the doctor said, too. There's an explanation for this stuff. The shared traumatic event sounds the most logical to me. That night out there in the woods is probably what caused it. I had almost completely blocked that out, but now it's kind of coming back to me. But like I said before, it's still really foggy. I think the best course of action right now is to just ignore it whenever you think you might be seeing things again. I'll try to do the same. That'll probably do the trick. CR. P.S. You should call Lauren sometime. I bet some company would help. So, now we find out that CR and this person here, know each other since childhood, and that they want to call Lauren. Now we've got some trees and the Slender Man here. Hey, Kate, it's been a while since we last spoke, hasn't it? Hope you haven't forgotten about me. I know writing a letter is a little old-fashioned, but sometimes I like to just sit down and write something out, you know? So I can't remember what I was doing at the time, but all this stuff we used to do when we were kids just came rushing back to me all of a sudden the other day. Remember when I'd sneak over at night so we could both go out on our adventures? Ghost hunting, we called it. We'd shine the flashlight through the trees and jump at every little insignificant noise. Our imaginations were always working in overdrive. I wish I could rewind back to then. Seems like everything after that time just hasn't been as good for both of us. How long has it been again? It's been at least a couple of years, hasn't it? She was always kind of mean to me. Maybe she actually knew about us sneaking out all the time. Guess we'll never... And then he crossed those 3 lines out. Sorry, ignore all of that. I started rambling too much. Anyway, please let me hear from you soon. I know things have been less than normal for you lately, so I just wanted to check in. CR. So CR and Kate again. So we've got this name, Kate, and we've got CR. I've got to find this flashlight so we can look at the environment a little more up close. There's the flashlight. All right. Because I want to show you guys everything here. So first of all, we never actually went through the garage. I'll show you the garage. Okay, so we've got a car. It's an old clunker. Trying to fix it up, I guess. Okay. Got a bathroom in here. Okay, so this is probably Kate because it says K Millens or whatever you would think the name is. I'm not trying to give you any extra information that hasn't been given to us, so I'm just guessing at what it could be. Thanks for calling last night. It probably sounds dumb, but it was good to hear your voice again. Good to hear that Lauren's been doing really well too, but yeah, about what all we said, I'm not sure what to think of it yet. What are the odds of 2 people having the exact same hallucination? Could it really just be a coincidence? I have to go to my doctor today for some routine stuff, so I'm going to try and casually bring this up and see what he says about it. I'll let you know how it goes. CR. So they're having some kind of shared experience, shared hallucination that they maybe have blocked out. Honoring the life of Beth Hayes, October 18th, 2009, 9 a.m., Grace Hill Cemetery, Pastor John Taylor. Flashlight, batteries, extra tapes, lighter, kerosene, lock the house. Alright, we can shut this off. I just wanted to turn it on so you could hear it. Alright, let's turn that off. It's a little annoying. Okay.
0 new messages. 1 old message.
Hey Kate, CR again.
CR?
It's okay. I know there's been a lot to take in and wrap your head around. It'll be good when Lauren gets there to help you sell the house. Take a little load off your mind. Give me a call when you get the chance and we can talk. Take care.
So judging by that, we can assume that we're Kate here to help. We're Lauren here to help Kate sell the house. That's my opinion when I hear that. There's a special one that plays. That one. That sounds familiar. Phone appears to be dead. I can't thank you enough for coming out all this way to help me out. It's been a pretty rough road trying to sell this old place. I wish I had turned to you sooner. You have no idea how happy I'll be once this is all behind me. Love you always, Kate. So there's our note. So we can see now that we have come out here for Kate. Okay. Let's look upstairs. We are Lauren, and we have come here for Kate. This is her bedroom. We need to pick up those keys. I never noticed that poster looks like a nutrition label. Oh, shit. Was Slender out there? I didn't even look out the window. Interesting. I didn't even notice. I should have paid attention. So this looks like the bedroom. See, this is just empty. Most of the place is empty. I mean, not empty. It's got some stuff in it, you know, but it looks like it's been previously lived in, but like some stuff is not as full as it would be if like it was fully occupied, right? All right. Now we see all these notes, crazy amounts of notes. Can you see it? And it's the radio tower. Escape? Question mark. It's interesting. So we've got all these Slender notes. And there's a page. And now the door's open. And we hear a scream. And we can see the radio tower in the distance. Escape. And it's got an arrow pointing at it. So, now we need to escape via the radio tower. That's our goal. And it's funny because you literally could just go back to your car at this point. You literally could just do that. Like, you parked right up there. You could just walk back to your car. Sorry, I accidentally paused. That was my mistake. I didn't mean to do that. Alright, now in the speed run I would go left, but because we're not doing a speed run, and I want to actually show you stuff, we're going to go this way. And we're going to turn on those generators. There's Slender on the hill. Fatal blaze erupts at Oakside home. Arson suspected. Oakside fire crews say a blaze at a southeast home resulting in 1 death may be the result of arson. Fire broke out at the home located just east of Oakside Lake at 11:30 p.m. Neighbors who knew the man living in the home, currently the only known fatality, as agitated and abrasive. He lost his son many years ago. Since then, he's never really acted the same. He would always claim to see his son standing outside his window staring in, said Kim Rollick, a neighbor who has known the man for 20 years. Authorities say Charles Matheson, 47, died of smoke inhalation. His body was found inside the basement of the home shortly after fire crews put out the blaze. So that's important to know. There's Slender again. About Charlie Matheson. That's important information that we need to know about him. There's Slender again up on the hill. We've already picked it up, but we can pick up this poster. They're all over the place. There's a couple of them all over. You don't have to pick it up more than once to get credit for it, though. I don't remember where all the notes are, but I'll pick up as many as I can remember. Now, sometimes, if you come in here, I don't know if he's in here. Yeah. You can see a burned out, emaciated person there. And they seem to be very upset about the fire. They seem to be crying. And there's a picture of a farm. Isn't there another picture right here somewhere? What am I missing? Aren't I missing, like... I thought there was... There's at least one more picture here. Hold on. I can find it. Where is it? There it is. Oh, shit! Damn it. How do I get to the scrapbook? I don't remember how to get to the scrapbook. How do I get to it? Inventory? No. Shit. Damn it. Maybe I'll look at it as soon as we get to the end, I guess. Damn it. I can't believe I skipped that note. I didn't mean to. Hold on. Maybe I can look it up online real quick. Slender the Arrival. Here we go. Scrapbook. Okay. It was a brown piece of paper. The house had to go. It can't save me anymore. I think. Yeah. I think that's what it was. Okay. The house had to go. It can't save me anymore. Residential development takes hold on Oakside Park outskirts. Oakside is about to welcome some new residents. With all lots now purchased, home developments are set to begin this spring. 6 new homes are expected to go up over the next year, with more to follow. The new homeowners will be the first new residents of the area since a fatal blaze 4 years ago that resulted in the death of one man. We couldn't be happier to bring new life to the community, said Robert Belvedere, chairman of the Oakside Village Community Development Group. We're pleased to welcome all the new families who want to call Oakside home. Interesting. I could hear somebody walking when I was reading that note. And then I got out of it and I couldn't see or hear anyone, but I saw the flash like Slender disappeared or something. Interesting. Alright, actually I never go this way. Let me just see. I never go over here. I'm just making sure there's nothing. Okay. Alright, here we go. Here's the Oakside Park. He came for me. Why didn't I listen? He was right. He said this would happen. Help me. Needs CR. He knows how to end this. Come find me. Don't let him in. So there we go. That seems to be a note maybe from Kate. And we seem to need to help Kate. Oakside Park has 3 canoes available for rental. Oakside Park canoeing rules. Personal flotation devices must be worn at all time. Do not cross the line floats. Reflective gear should be worn. Don't interact with any and all. Okay. Oakside Park. Recreational ventures, hiking, bike trails, swimming, etc. There you go. Everson Street, which we've seen that address before. I don't see anything up here. There's probably not going to be anything. Nope. Alright. Interesting. I just realized I don't know what difficulty we started on. I don't even see it. Where is it? I have no idea. I don't know if I need 4 or 8 pages. I guess we'll see. Leave me alone. Alright, well, let's see what we can do. I don't know how many pages we need, but we'll figure it out. Information Center. I don't know if there's a page in here or not. I haven't been able to find it. There it is. Okay. I might just be able to die now, but I'm not sure. So, I guess we can keep going. And then if we die, we die. Right? There it is. I knew it had to be there. Alright. The last one's in here somewhere, so... just fucking... there we go. Alright, cool. We did it. Alright, so we get caught by Slender, and we wake up in another place. Interesting. Sorry. I need to grab something real quick. Okay, so... a nice wooded area here. There's a note over here somewhere. Okay, so this is 2K'd again from CR. It hasn't been working out for me either. It's one thing to ignore something you know is just a hallucination. It's something else entirely to ignore all the noises I hear outside my window at night now. Because I can't see whatever it is that's making them. Anything like that happening around there with you, it sometimes sounds like whispers. Your friend CR. So CR's hearing all kinds of crazy shit now. Kate most likely is as well. And we, as Lauren, are just going along trying to piece together what is happening. I mentioned it to my doctor again when I saw him today. He really wants you to come in sometime just to talk with him. I think it's a good idea. He also said that confronting this traumatic event in some way could be very beneficial too. Don't worry, I didn't tell him any specifics about what happened. I do think we should go back out to that park behind your mom's house sometime soon. I think being out there and seeing nothing will help get rid of these stupid problems we've both been having. CR. Maybe. I mean, you could try it. I tried to find my way back to you when I tripped and fell down that slope, but my flashlight hit one of the rocks down there and broke. It was pitch black. I heard sounds all around me, screaming. It sounded like you. I tried to follow it back, but I was lost. I fell. Everything collapsed down around me. I could feel it crushing me. Everything was moving so fast. I was drowning in water I couldn't see. Every fear I've ever had came back to me at once. Monsters surrounded me. My stomach inverted, my eyes shriveled out of existence, and my heart caved in. I don't know what happened after that. I woke up in some tall grass today and found my way back to the house. I looked through the window and saw you sitting on the couch staring at your TV. I couldn't get your attention, so I left. I can't write anymore. I can't think straight. I need to. All employees, after the closing this Sunday, your paychecks will be mailed to your home address that we have on file for you. Please see Jessica in the office if you have changed your address recently. Otherwise, you will not be able to receive your final paycheck. We would like to thank all of you for your many years of dedicated service to Coleman Mining and wish you the best of luck in all your future endeavors. Management. So now we find out that this mine has closed down. Here's another poster of Charlie. There's another note here somewhere, I thought. There we go. I see people everywhere who remind me of the man I could have become. They understand the rules so well. It's like the rules of the great game of life were never taught to me. Everything I ever worked towards is gone. Everything I loved has been taken away from me. I'm an empty shell of a man, living in this world of constant noise. Failure after failure. No one left to love. No one left to love me back. This world is nothing but noise now, and I can't understand any of it. I see everyone else wading through the noise like they're part of it, familiar with it, while I struggle and drown as some unwanted outsider. None of it makes sense, and I'm alone in it all. No more job, no more family. I can never rebuild it all. I'm a hopeless excuse for a man. I need to get out. Imagine being trapped in a game where you don't understand the rules, clumsily trying to understand how to make it through, but you can't. You can't progress. I thought I knew the rules, but it was a lie. You see everyone else whizzing by like it's so easy, and no one tells me. No one cares about my game. I'm alone in this forsaken nightmare because I don't belong in it. I need to log off. I need to get out of it. I need to rest. I need tranquility. I need to feel like I belong somewhere. I'm not sorry for this because I don't owe this damn world anything, and I can never forgive life. So goodbye and good luck with your own game. Charles Matheson. Interesting note from Charles there. Probably right before he set the fire, I would imagine. Now we've got whispering. We've heard about the whispering before, right? CR said it sounds like whispering in the note. In the event of sudden power loss, all employees must be removed from the mines via emergency lifts as soon as possible. To power the lifts, please activate the emergency generators throughout the ground level of the complex. 6 generators are the minimum required to power the lift at full capacity. Please see your supervisor if you need help locating them. So, you can probably guess what that means for us. Did I miss a note? I did. I am okay, Kate. The woods are beautiful. Please come see. I am going to find you so you can see. It is so beautiful, Kate. So now, CR's notes. What the fuck happened to CR, right? Something's happening to CR. Those notes are different and they're numbered. That's still CR's notes. Local park sells land to Coleman Mining Company. Oakside Park has come to an agreement with Coleman Mining Company regarding its acquisition of mineral rights for one of the state-owned Parks Mountains. President of Coleman Mining, James Walter, said he's glad the deal has gone through and that he couldn't be happier for the opportunities this new location will provide the company and the community. Oakside Park first entered negotiations with Coleman Mining almost 2 years prior to the acquisition of Ocean View Associates. And there's nothing back there, I'm pretty sure. So we don't have to explore there. So when you come out here, you've got arrows pointing this way. Lots and lots of arrows. There's some arrows there. Get to the tower. And that's where we need to go. It's up there. Straight up that shaft. Alright. Need to get out. No, 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 no. Pretty crazy in here. Alright. Well. Alright, let's get at it. Let's power up some generators. Find our way out of here. Alright. Well, I can see at least one's up here. That's good for us. So far, so good. Now we have a new entity at play. Something new is chasing us. Something new and unfamiliar. Shit. Okay. I thought they were going to go the other way. I ran out of sprint. Fuck. Whew. That was close. We've made it out of the mine. I've tried to call you dozens of times. Where are you? Please call me back and let me know you're okay. If I don't hear back in an hour, I'm coming over there. CR sounding more concerned now than anything. Maybe possibly not possessed anymore. Last note before that definitely sounded very creepy. This one sounds more concerned, you know? Kate, leaving this note in case you wake up tonight. I'm going to assume you don't remember what happened. I came over to check on you and found you out in that park behind the house. You had a broken video camera with you and a bag full of weird drawings. I don't know what happened out there, but you're safe now. The doctors here will help you. CR. North Cross Hospital. So CR sent her to the hospital after he found her. But first, we're going to take a little trip down memory lane. Now here's something we hope you'll really like. Alright, so it looks like we're Charlie. That is our bear. We're Charlie, and that is our bear. And you can see maybe... Well, I'll tell you about that maybe later. You can see something over there, basically, that you don't know about yet in the game when you play this. So you're like, eh. Alright, we've found a lost toy. So it looks like we're looking for our toys. Let's find our toys. Interestingly, you don't actually have to pick these up to complete this section. They like leave it for you as little like a Reese's Pieces trail, but you don't actually have to pick them up, which is interesting. You can just skip them. So now it's starting to turn more menacing. The parents are starting to get a little more worried. They're looking for us. You can hear Charlie starting to get upset. He's starting to cry. Because he's lost.
Where are you, Charlie?
Charlie!
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 No! Charlie!
Charlie!
Charlie! Help! Ah!
It's fucked up. So now we know what happened to Charles Sr.'s. You know, he said he lost his family and everything, and then he ended up burning the house down. So that'll do it. Glad you're feeling better, but that house is too close to the woods. It's too isolated. You need to go somewhere else. I know a place that I think will be safer for you to stay. I'm going to go with you because my house doesn't feel safe anymore. I nailed all the windows shut, but I still feel too open. I haven't slept in a few weeks either. I'm so tired. Let's get out of here, Kate. I promise I'll keep you safe. want to die, I want to die, I want to die, I want to die, I want to die. Outside. I need to die before it catches me. I'm sorry for any part that is my fault. Everything is leaking out the back of my head. Hands have teeth. Please tell no one I love them. It's back now. Hide. Terrifying note that also looked like it might be from CR. Kate, I've been doing some digging and came across an old plot of land that belonged to the Matheson family a ways back. Charles was known to take his wife Diane and his son Charlie to the old homestead for family picnics. I never imagined what I would see there. I think Charlie may have seen something he was never meant to see. Enclosed is a recording of my findings and some documents I came across. We're dealing with something dark here, Kate. Something I can't explain. CR. So CR has dropped this tape off. It's from the Matheson family. Farm. Matheson family farm. So now we're CR.
The date is September 19th. My name is CR, on site of the Matheson family farm, continuing my investigation in Charlie's disappearance. Let's see what we can turn up.
Charlie. The ye old homestead. I was going to say the old homestead. Ye old homestead. This place looks pretty much abandoned. Oh yeah, before I go up there, I want to see something. There you go. So the cellar is where we need to go. That's the granary. And there's the chapel. There you go. So we're going in the cellar. And there is another way out of this thing, I think. Isn't there a way out of here? Somewhere up here? Maybe I don't know, maybe I'm thinking of a different thing. I thought you could come out the other side somehow. Like maybe going that way? I don't know. Granny Richter's Big Book of Stories, Volume 1. You can see clearly a child has been in here. Alright, I'm curious what's this way. Let's go this way. I don't know if I've ever, like, sat and explored this whole thing. Oh. Okay, I can't see. There we go. Oh. Was that Charlie again? Did I accidentally get turned around? I think I did. Hold on. Wait a minute. Am I back in the same place? I don't know where I'm at. Oh. Okay, see, here it is. Yeah, there is a way out of there. Okay. I knew there was a back door. Okay. Anyway, so we saw that emaciated figure from the burned out Matheson family house down there. We saw a brief glimpse of it in that thing. And now we're being chased by something else. All wheat and barley should be stored in a subterranean cellar for cold storage. So, that's super important information there. Got a picture of the Slender Man written down here in the granary. Another picture, this time of looks like just family on a picnic. Back row, George Matheson, Franklin Matheson, James Matheson. Middle row, Ada Hayes, Henry Hayes, Elizabeth Matheson, Frida Matheson, Clarence Matheson. Bottom row, Maggie Matheson, Rose Matheson, Norman Hayes, Patricia Matheson, and Walter Matheson. So you see the name Hayes here, and earlier we saw the name Beth Hayes. Connection to the Matheson family through Hayes. And you see another burned out house here. And we found a key here at the burned out house. There's a tree house. Ye Old Farms got a nice little tree house. Alright, we gotta walk a little bit so we can actually make it here. You notice it's getting darker on us. Alright, so I want to show you guys something here. Alright. Frida Matheson, 1820 to 1905. May you be blessed for eternity. Frida Matheson died 1905, and Frida was in that picture we saw. Here's a bunch more graves. Margaret Matheson, 1871. Lawrence, 1894. Henry Hayes, 1902. James, 1903. Nancy, Clarence, Elizabeth, also 1905. Maggie, also 1905. Ada Hayes, also 1905. So what you'll notice, Rose Matheson, 1905. Norman Hayes, 1905. What you'll notice is that no one made it past 1905. Strange that, isn't it? None of these people lived past 1905. Wonder what the reasoning is for that. Let's go into the church. I seek only salvation for myself and my family from that demon sent to torment my life. I brought the devil's wrath upon my family. I did this. I went searching for this demon. I brought him into our lives. I invoked his arrival. How could I have been so blind as to manifest such evil? Why could I not let old legends die? I alone should bear this burden. Why must my grandchildren suffer from my imprudence? They will never come home. That archfiend has them now. We all must bear this burden. We must all repent for our ignorance and rid this world of this demon for good. None ever shall confront this evil ever again. It dies with us. May the fire cleanse our souls and burn our sins. Frida Matheson. So the fire was intended to take everybody out so that the Slender was dead, so that Slender couldn't hurt anybody. Walter Matheson, may the angels guide you home. Oh, shit. Dearest Frida, though my heart still pains for your missing children, I fear for your health, my sweet sister. You mustn't worry your mind with those twisted tales of our youth. You know as well as I they were merely tales to keep us all in good behavior. If only Mother knew what those silly legends would do to you, though I have no recollection of the one you mentioned. Was it from one of Mother's books you took with you? I wish I were with you now in your time of need rather than whittling my days away alone. I wish you well an ocean away. May my thoughts and prayers reach you. So Frida, to Frida from Franziska. Interesting. Dearest Diary, Patricia still has yet to come home. Mother insists she ran off to search for wildflowers again, but I know that's not true. It was that man, that thing Grandmother keeps ranting on about. I do not think she's mad. I have seen the man myself. He watches us as we play. Patty went to him. I just know it. If only Mother would listen. I wonder when she'll come home. But it's more or less the same as it's always been. Maybe tomorrow. Maggie, June 2nd, 1905. Father is making us pray again tonight. It'll do no good. It's bothersome, if anything. And I'd bet anything Patty and Walt ran away from this miserable old place, and I don't blame them one bit. Grandmother and Rose insist on some patty tail, I don't know, that a strange man took them away. Am I the only one keeping their wits around here? Maybe I should run away too. Maggie, June 9th, 1905. You see all these notes about Slender and stuff. Crazy stuff on the walls. Rose, we're going into the cellar tonight for another game of hide and seek. Father won't return from his errand. Sorry, I was trying to read it. I guess we can't. I guess we have to look at it in the scrapbook. That sucks. I thought we could read it without him attacking us. I guess we have to look at it in the notebook. Alright, I'll grab it again and then we'll... Okay, so it's the one that says, P.S. Don't tell Patty at the bottom. Alright. I'll see if I can find it real quick. P.S. Don't tell Patty. Let's see. No, it's not there. Hold on. I'm trying to find it. Let's see. Well, it's not on the letters or the collectibles page. Maybe it's on the scrapbook page. Nope. What the hell? Slender the Arrival, all scrapbook. Alright, let's see. Okay. Okay. I think this is it, right? Where is it? This one doesn't even have Homestead in it. What the hell? Sorry, just another minute. Okay, I found the guide on Steam. This one should work. Interesting. Still isn't telling me what it is. Huh. Alright, well, I guess we'll look at the scrapbook when we're done. And that'll tell us. That's fine. Alright, so we appear to be playing as Kate.
On the windows and doors. Just don't let him
Oh god.
I need to hide.
obviously. So now we know how the window got broken. That we looked out at the beginning and saw the gate was open. Can you see it? So we're starting to piece together more and more of what's going on here. And don't worry, at the end we're gonna talk about it. I'm gonna sum it up. Alright, another note from CR. The house had to go. It can't save me anymore. Oh, okay. Maybe that's... I thought that was from Charles Sr., but that one was marked as number 12. That's gotta be Charles Sr., though, right? We're gonna look through the scrapbook at the end. Don't worry. The mines, okay. Meet me by the street in an hour. I left a list of things to bring with you. Leave everything else behind. I'll explain everything as soon as I see you. I know how to fix all of this. Don't tell Lauren about me. CR getting weird. Watch them. You're helping his arrival. End this. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry for everything. This isn't your fault. I did this. By the time you read this, it's already too late for you. Don't let him into any more lives. This was all my fault. This can end with you. I let him in. Why did I ever let him in? I'm sorry for placing this burden on you. I wish it was all on me. This can't spread any further. Please, it all has to end with you. I wish there was some other way. It has to end. God forgive me. Can't stop. You're helping his arrival. So now Slender really wants to catch us. Damn it, I couldn't get through. Brief respite. Emergency public warning system. Picked up a key. I don't think there's any other notes. Alright. We're probably gonna get hit like right here. Okay. Actually, he's up here. So we're gonna get hit up here. I can hear him. He's right here. Told you. We might get hit a third time. Yeah. We gotta do it again. Damn it. That is so unfair when he's in your way like that. There's nothing you can do. It's so unfair. Let's try it again. He was in that corner back there, I think, so we're probably good. Oh no, he's up here! Fuck! Why is he here? Go away. Alright, it was following me and it won't stop. You are my only choice. It will tear your brain apart and you will watch. This is something I have to do. Something I was told to do. Whispers from my only friend. I failed you. I'm sorry. I can't run. Can't something run. Can't see. Run. Why'd you come here? Run. So this is CR, and he's burnt up. He has lit himself on fire to try to stop it, like the Matheson. And Kate's there in the recording. He's saying there's no other way.
I'm so sorry. Forgive me. I'm so sorry.
So there, he set him on fire and he tried to set Kate on fire too. And that's the emaciated individual we keep seeing throughout the game. So now they've got us. We're gonna wake up in what appears to be Matheson farmhouse. And there's the emaciated Charlie Jr. watching us. Now remember, Charlie Sr. said that Charlie Jr. was watching him even after Charlie Jr. went missing. He was writing notes saying his son was staring at him, you know, outside the windows or whatever. So that is his son. His son has been taken over by Slender, and he's a puppet. This guy keeps stopping by my house asking about my son. I keep telling him to go away. He's getting more and more desperate. I still see him. I keep looking for him. It can't be him, though. I know it can't, but it's so real. Everywhere I go, I hear his voice. But it sounds like he's suffering, like it's not the son I knew. I can't escape this torment, this man, this thing. He taunts me. He eats at my mind. Am I doing this to myself? Was it my fault Charlie disappeared? Is this my trial or my punishment? I need to end it. I need to cleanse this place. No more suffering. No one deserves this. It all ends here. It all needs to go. So that's Charlie Sr., definitely, that wrote that note. Kate, this is pretty exciting, isn't it? This whole mystery, the missing boy, the sightings, the arson. I'm glad I get to share this adventure with you. I can't help but feel saddened for Mr. Matheson. He lost so much. I wish he would have just let me in to help him, the way you're helping me. Maybe I could have saved him. Since I couldn't help him in life, maybe I can help him now. I promise to find out what happened to his son. Perhaps that will put his soul at peace. Thanks again, Kate. I look forward to our adventures. And now, the emaciated figure is gone. But we can hear Kate crying. That is Kate, and that is who we've been trying to find this entire time. So Kate is here. Let's go find her. And that is the Chaser from the Into the Abyss level. She is a puppet of the Slender Man now as well. And there goes Lauren. So Kate, we've been looking for her the whole time, but she's been under the spell of the Slender Man that entire time. And so has Charlie Jr., while he's just wasted away to nothing. Slender Man has been in charge of Charlie Jr. It's pretty incredible. So, you know, multiple times throughout this, we saw with the old school Mathesons or whatever, they tried to stop it in 1905. That didn't work. We saw a note where there was a distant relative that was talking. That woman didn't die, so that's how the bloodline lived on, I'm guessing. Then Charlie Sr. tried to take it all out with fire, It didn't help. Here's CR, tried to take it out with fire. It didn't help. Kate and Charlie Matheson Jr. are under the spell of the Slender Man. Matheson, Sr. burnt the house down. It's kind of crazy. Oh, and CR's name, I think, is Carl Ross. They took it out of the notes at one point, but in the notes, his name was Carl Ross at one point. Him and Kate obviously hung out as kids. They had an incident happen to them that they repressed. They remembered it as adults. They were starting to hallucinate and stuff, so they went to figure out what it was, and that got them hooked into this whole Slenderman thing. They meet up at the place that it happened to try to sort it out. CR's notes as he goes, at least one of them turns a little crazy, and it's almost like he's starting to become under the spell of the Slender Man. Then he gets normal again, but then he tries to burn them all. So I guess in the end, he just didn't want to be taken control of, It's pretty crazy, and it's crazy to think the Slender Man is what was driving Matheson Sr. mad, right? Because he's controlling Charlie Jr. So he's putting Charlie Jr. like outside of his window, and the father's staring at his dead, emaciated son. It drove him completely insane. It's pretty crazy. And then as Lauren, you're just here picking up the pieces, right? And you're just here trying to figure out what the hell's going on. You came to help Kate sell the house or whatever, and then you stumble into all this. It's pretty crazy. I think The Arrival has a great story. I just think people don't take the time to read it and understand. They don't actually look at it, So let's look at some of the notes, not the numbered ones, because those are all CR. And here's that thing for Beth, right? Honoring the life of Beth Hayes. There's that name, Hayes again. The Hayes and the Mathesons. We're going way back. They've been friends with each other. Okay, so we missed looking at... Let's see here. Which ones did we miss? Wasn't that one. No, we got to read that one. This one. These things I see at night, I don't know what to think. Ever since Charlie disappeared and Diane left. So that's where you find out what happened to his wife. I must have hit a breaking point. I still keep looking. I still hear him sometimes. That cute little laugh, but he's been gone 9 years. Why does every day have to hurt so much? So we missed that note from him. And then one of these we were trying to read when we got hit. Which one was it? It wasn't the homestead file, was it? No. Oh, there's his name, Carl Ross. There you go. Oh, and read this. This one's crazy. I want to see you again. I can't stop thinking about you, about us. I'm sorry for what happened in the park. Maybe I shouldn't have said those things. I know you may not feel the same way, but I don't want to let you go. I hope someday you'll change your mind. I'll be here waiting for you. Please just think about it some more. I have so many things I want to show you, so many things I want to share with you. I want to protect you. I hope we can at least still be friends. And then he signs his actual name. So something's off about this note, right? Something's very off about that note. This is the one we missed. Okay, when we got hit. We're going to the cellar for another game of hide and seek. Father won't return from his errand to Red Deer until the morning. And Mom says he found a lantern so he can take us there after dark. If we all meet by the chapel after tonight's dinner, I know you, Kate, the rancid smell of petrol down there, but it'll be fun. I know you hate the rancid smell of petrol down there, but it'll be fun. Maggie. P.S. Don't tell Patty. She'll tell on us. So there you go. It's kind of crazy, right? So there you go. That is Slender the Arrival. I hope you enjoyed that. I really enjoyed doing a story playthrough for once. That's kind of interesting. I never do those for this game. And I like the story. I like this game. Otherwise I wouldn't have done so many videos on it over the years. So I hope you enjoyed that. I hope you're ready for the remake. I certainly am. I'm really looking forward to it. If you like the video, tell that like button you want to smash, and don't forget to subscribe. You stay you, I'll stay me. Droogie forever. Thank you everyone so much for watching. I really appreciate it. I'll see you in the next video. Later.